Presented by Aqua Flowboards and hosted by Columbia Pictures Aquaverse. Judging sanctioned by FlowRider Inc., the Flow Tour. The event will feature 3 professional divisions over 2 days of competition. The first day will consist of a seeding round determining the ranking for day number 2's events. The top 3 riders in each division will receive prize money and be recognized as the 2025 IFC champions. This event celebrates the flowboarding community and brings together riders from Asia, Europe, and North America. And our goal is to continue to grow the sport while fostering friendships along the way. We wish all the riders out there the best of luck in putting on this amazing show. Have fun, make memories, and enjoy the sport of flowboarding. That's what we do. As we are going to have the best in the biz battle out for that last remaining of the 24 of the best in the world riders here for the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships presented by Aqua Flowboards. And we are out here in Thailand, a beautiful day, wave getting ready to fire up, and we've got legends, we've got future legends in the makings, and this one is going to go down as an epic day, finals day from here on out. And some of these riders are going to go home, and some of that trip home is many, many hours away. And we're going to start it off with an elimination round. Again, our best trick format here for these guys. Best trick format, these riders will get 4 attempts to throw their best trick in for that 24 position to be in the main event. We saw great seating rounds yesterday. Diverse riding from all different parts of the world. Very, very cool to see. Very magical to see this sport coming together for the first time since 2019. And we are ready to get this International Flowboarding Championship underway. Tom Nose in for best trick attempt number 1. We'll see those scores rolling in on the stacked app. Getting the varial done right there. Locking in a score, that's what you want to do, especially here in this best trick. Going down, falling. That'll take that score, bring it all the way down to a 0.5. You don't want to see those today. Getting some big scores, heavy hitters in the house. The world's best ready to take it on this wave out here. Columbia Pictures, Aquaverse. A beautiful setting for the 2025 season kickoff. Jaewon Kim getting that varial flip, locked in that score. Jin will get a chance to drop in here again. Let the judges tabulate these scores. A cut-through way to start off the day here, going straight for a 4 best trick heat. Jin ready to go to work here. See how the judge will shape up that frontside flip there attempt. Sir, it's up next. Getting the thumbs up from the judges. Surratt also finding that varial flip, so the bar is set high here. And then getting a chance to see those scores now rolling in. Our next rider up, Tom Nose, to the top of the leaderboard with a 6.43. Look at the switch kick flip right there from Tom, doing a great job. So again, going that unnatural stance, trying to bring up that degree of difficulties for these judges. Not sure if that will better that 6.43 from Tom. Jaewon Kim up next here. We'll see what he's got in store. Jaewon going down there on that second best trick attempt. 2 more to go for him. Jin Rowicha will get a chance. See what he has in store for us. That varial heel there for some butt checks. We'll see how the Georges will shape it up. Getting those scores continue to roll in on the stacked app. Tom still sitting out to a comfortable lead right now. 9.53 here in our second best trick attempts. Trying for that 360 flip, couldn't quite connect. Tom on lock here in this best trick format. We knew it would suit his riding style. Tom, no stranger to the Flow Tour, been around for decades out there. One of the OG riders out here from Thailand that has traveled with us near and far for many different world championships. Living about 20 minutes down the street from here, calling Aquaverse Wave home. You can see him around all of the Asian countries hanging out. Tom Nosei, no stranger to being out there on the Flow Tour. Jaewon Kim will get that thumbs up. In just a few here, we'll get him set and ready to go for his third best. This one for on off, this one's theirs, and then I have yours just going the whole time. Jaewon Kim with a front side 360 shove. Didn't quite connect on that one. Just give me a hair tie. Find some shit with a hair tie. Just give me a little loppy. Getting a little bit more technical, going with that heel flip there. Jumbo Chan with the scores out there for the riders to continue to see how these judges are shaping them up. Surt back in here. He tried for that 360 flip. Still couldn't quite connect. Tom Nosei in for his third and final, sitting with a pair of sixes. Of a 13.06. It's a very high score here for this heat. He's looking to advance on. Trying for the big flip attempt. Just gonna go down. So Jaewon Kim knows he needs a big score here. What was that? Going for that lazy. It's like from this angle, I can see their footwork better, but I forget what it looks like from always sitting there. So Jin needing a big score here with the heel. Vario heel, he's stoked on it. I see some scores going through. And a thumbs up. Surt will show us what he's got here. Will it be enough? Oh, had the feet on top of that 360 flip. That will do it there. We'll see those scores continue to tabulate through. It looks like Tom will advance on and move his way into the final and will make it into the top 24. Alrighty, getting the thumbs up from the judges. Our pro men's bodyboarding out on the wave now. Young Hun Kim doing a great job here. Passing with about 10 seconds left to go. Going for a hyper hub. Just gonna get washed out the back. Top two. The 2 falls. So again, a reminder as well. 2 falls and that will end your run. Going out the back twice. Finish you off. Fatted, going big right there, going across. Nice roto flip to get his run started off down there in the flats. And a nice drop knee roll up at the left side of the wave there. And riding with that 1 leg up, 1 leg down. Difficult to balance and use a lot of that core strength there. Throwing down some nice double knee rolls back to back. And rodeo flipping it across the wave with some ease there. About 10 seconds left to go. Getting that front flip going across. 3, 2, and 1. And that'll be time right there for Rafat. McCong in here. Very powerful rider here in this stand-up. Nice rodeo flip going across the wave. Halfway through his run here. Like this backside big spin there. Really minor hand on that hand check. And then comes it back around, going a little, almost a front side big spin. With less than 5 seconds left to go. And a rodeo flip down into prone. Will stay on the wave and ride that one out song. Nicely done right there for McComb. Chen Young Bang in on the water here, really attacking the wave and show us why he is a top seed here in this heat. Syncs up with another drop knee roll there. Reverts it back around into another drop knee roll. Like that backside 1-8 shove there as he will continue on here just over halfway through his run. Nice overload with some amplitude on that. The judges are going to see those feet going out the back, just a minor fault. Staying up on the wave. 2 and 1, and that will be how it is done right there. Nicely done from Chang Young Bang. Young Hun Kim in and on the wave here for run number 2. Staying to the top there, hanging on to it in that drop knee stance. And we'll double knee roll right there. Spin roll, double knee roll. It's a little bit tricky there when you put that other leg down. Kind of balances yourself out just a little bit more. But as you go for that rodeo flip back down to prone, just losing the handle. With about 5 seconds left to go. And that'll be time right there for him. Rapat out and on the wave once again for run number 2. Nice rodeo flip combo there. And a snap carb 360 up at the top of the wave. Doubling up those drop knee rolls, coming back down into those double knee. And getting that front flip. Going across the wave there with about 7 seconds left to go. Solid run right there from Rapat. Mong Kong ready to get after it here again. Very powerful rider in this drop knee. And just like that, when I give him credit, going down. Plenty of time to hop back in the wave, get back after it. Again, these riders getting 3 runs, 40 seconds total run time. Top 2 scores will count towards their overall score. Nice 360 shove at the top of the wave, getting great rotation on it. About 5 seconds left to go here. And that backside big spin, stomping that one. And that will do it right there for Mekong. Just about wrapped up here with heat number 1. Heat number 2 will be up next. Ben, Jaywan, Folk, and Patrick. You gentlemen make your way on over towards the wave. We're going to get you out there in just a few. Chang Young Bang in and after it right here. Nice spin roll combo up into that rodeo flip. Great amplitude on it. Again, comboing up, rodeo flips it back around. Love the drop knee roll, huge amplitude on it. And he will go down halfway through his run. Still time to hop back in. And we'll get right back at it. Spin rolls it back down into prone, inches away from his face. With 5 seconds left to go, gonna have to leave a lasting impression. Double drop knee roll. Finish out strong, nicely done. Give it up for Chang Young Bang. Young Hung Kim trying to finish out this run nice and strong. About 5 seconds left to go here. And the drop knee roll to finish out there. Nicely done. Young Hung Kim. that out and going across the wave. Nice. Just passing that halfway mark here. Looking good here on run. And another Trobney roll to continue to add to his score. 2 and 1. Getting that backside big spin. Got the board underneath him somehow. And that will wrap it up right there for Rapat. Hong Kong back in for his third and final. Double drop knee rolls, spins, rolls it back down. Love the reverts here. And then will hubcap his way up into that drop knee stance. Get that backside big spin into that drop knee roll. With less than 10 seconds left to go. With 2 and 1, that will be done right there from Mekong. Shane Young Bang in for his third and final double. Drop knee rolls going across the wave. Nice little entry right there from him. Oh, just losing that board. Going out the back. "20 seconds left to go. He goes for that overload. Another rodeo flip across the wave. Not the run he was looking to end on, but still nonetheless looking pretty good there. And that'll wrap it up right there for heat number 1 of our pro men's bodyboarding. Up next will be Ben, Jaewon, Folk, and Patrick. speeding rounds go down yesterday. And plenty of action in the bodyboarding division. The top 2 riders will advance on. And we are underway here. Jaewon Kim, spin rolls, really attacking the wave here. Again, 40 seconds on the clock. Doesn't seem like a lot of time, but to these bodyboarders, it feels like an eternity. They put their bodies through it. It's 20 seconds gone by. Jaewon Kim back to the air, down in the flats. A nice rodeo flip. Bringing that amplitude all the way across the wave there. And that overload is riding that one out. That steers right into an ARS. Like that 2-trick combo right there. 2 and 1. He's so tight as he should be. Give it up for Jaewon Kim. PB3 out on the wave, on his home wave here at Columbia Pictures Aquaverse. One of the skilled, talented riders out here in our sport, leading the way right here. Massive rodeo flip back down into prone, spin rolls it back up, and then a one-handed rodeo flip, stomped it with ease. Absolutely no bobble right there. And he is with 10 seconds left to go. Love the amplitude on that one, and then grabbing that 540 big spin in there to add up to his score. Oh, stees that one out, rolled that one out, showing us how it's done. Give it up for PB3. Jaewon Kim back in and ready to go after it here. Nice upcap, that spin, roll spin. And again, pops it up in that drop knee. Very powerful riding stance right here. Love that overload. The top of the wave, very risky maneuver there. Yeah, 360 shove there. Massive hand plant in the back, but still able to get that thing rotated around. Little minor foot plant check there. With 3 seconds left to go. Oh, wanted that 540 big. Nice recovery. And we'll see how Jaewon Kim will shape up on that one. Back on it here, finding a big spin at the top of the wave. That ARS landing that one with perfection as well. Love to see that backhand. Not a lot of grabbing and stabilizing right there on the mat. So really showing the judges all of that control. Again, rodeo flip, massive air. And then that overload right into that drop knee landing. Judges love to see it. And right there, another one locked in right here from PB3. Jaewon Kim in for his third and final. Love the overload at the top of the wave. Just catching that tail rail there. Spin, roll, spin. Again, those hubcap combos. And then spin rolls. Transfer that up into that drop knee. Into the drop knee row. Rodeo flips it back down into prone. And we'll spin it back across into that drop knee. Rodeo flip. We wanted that big spin there. He will go out the back. And he will wave that one off there. Won't need it. But nicely done from Jaewon Kim. Patrick hitting the green light, goes right to work and right there. Massive rodeo flip. And on top of that 3 shove, stomping that with the knee. Love the seatbelt rodeo flip. Grabbing across the body there, really amped up on that one. 540 big. Tweak drop knee roll and staying on absolute lock mode right here. With less than 10 seconds left to go. And that signature overload right there reverts out. And that'll do it. Give it up for PB3. Heat number 3 underway with our pro men's bodyboarding for the 2025 IFC Championships going down, presented by Aqua Flowboards. Jaewon in the water, goes right to work, spin rolls it up. Gonna go for that drop knee turn there. Just get a little push out the back, but again, nonetheless, staying on top of that board. With about less than 10 seconds left to go here. Another double-handed rodeo flip. That'll end it out right there for Jaewon. Young Bo KO really going big with that overload there. Comes it back around with those drop knee rolls. Into the big spin. Double hand check right there. Judges will take note of it. But still a great shot right here on run number 1. About 2 and 1. That'll be time right there for Young Bo. And the thumbs up from the judges. Danny Troutcheck will get after it here on run number 1 of his 2025 IFC campaign here. Would love to take home that championship. He's won some world championships. He's a national champion. And wants to continue to show out well here in international. DT on a tear. That one-handed rodeo flip there, just showing some steez. Less than 10 seconds left to go. That 540 big spin up at the top of the wave. The rodeo flip back down into prone. Transitions to the back of the drop knee one more time. Reverts out. And that will snap, carve, end it for the world champ, Danny Chropchak. Chapon throwing down some nice prone 360 spins. Transfers up into that drop knee roll. In amplitude on these runs. Desperation time for some of these riders here. They're going to try to have to scrap their way in to the next round. With less than 10 seconds left to go. And that'll do it right there for Chapon. Young Bo KO. And like that one right there. Massive rodeo flip. Full extension away from the board. And really airing it out. Hanging in this corner pocket. Yeah. Had to just reset himself there really quick. Getting that overload up at the top there. Nice drop knee roll as well. Young Bone KO. Nice transition. Back down with that rodeo flip into the flats. Difficult position to do it in. And making it look easy there. One more overload as that whistle will blow. Nicely done right there from Young Bone KO. Green light in, snappy carve into that beautiful drop knee roll. Going across the wave right there. Danny Chropchak, an artist out here on the bodyboard, but now riding for 20 years out here in the sport. And Danny throwing that 360 shove, going all the way across the wave there. 540 big spin to continue add to his score. Less than 10 seconds left to go for DT. He will spin roll out of that hub up in that drop knee roll. Rodeo flips it across. And a strong start right there. Give it up for Danny Chropchak. Third and final run time right now. Chapon trying to finish out strong here. Danny to the top of the leaderboard with a pair of 8s. Doing a great job. Chapon just going to get pushed out the back. And a rodeo flip right there from him. Less than 5 seconds left to go. And that'll be time right there for Chapon. Young doing a great job here. That was a very slow rolling ARS. Like to see the Stees. And a big spin there. And reverted back around, a little frontside big spin action. I do like that combo. Seeing it a second time around. With 3 seconds left to go. Rodeo flipping it back across the wave. And that'll do it right there for Young Bo KO. Oh, okay. That's the thing, I with the stacked app, I can't see anything coming up. Yeah, I know, it's like, that's such a bummer. And we get ready to finish up our pro men's bodyboarding. DT will get the thumbs up. Our pro women's flowboarding will be up next. Pro women's flowboarding. Start making your way over and grab your jerseys ready to go for your round number 1. DT on cruise control right here. Snappy 360 air, landing that one. Absolutely stomped the landing in the drop knee. Going for a 540 big across the wave. Getting a little creative here, trying to find some spice. This is going to have a lot of work cut out for him here in these semifinals. About 3 seconds left to go. That'll wrap it up for him. Let's give it up for Danny Tropchak and all of our pro men's bodyboarding. Round number 1 in the books. Check out the stacked app for all the live scoring. So we got our round 1 pro women's flowboarding up next for 2025 IFC Championships out here in Thailand. Presenting sponsor Aqua Flowboards. Huge shout out to Winfield and crew. Doing a great job getting us to come all the way back out here for the first time since 2019. We're in Seoul, Korea for the World Championships. And here we are in 2025, kicking off the season international here. And for the first time ever for the 2025 IFC Championships, our pro women to take to the wave. Hugh and Shim showing us how it's done. She's coming up with 5 seconds left to go. Looks like she's trying to go for that big spin. That'll take her down. But our pro women's flowboarding on the wave now with heat number 1. Heat number 2 coming up shortly. Next rider out there on the wave. We got J1 ready to get after here. Getting that front side grab in. Great smile out here on her face. The competitors have been having the time of their lives out here in Thailand. Cruising around to different waves, different venues. Meeting people for the first time. It has been fantastic. Get to see riders challenge themselves. Oh, trying for a kickflip. Awesome stuff right there from J1. Summer up next. Summer Ackerman in, starting off that run. Going with that 1-8 shove. Love that surface 360 there. Popping off the ollie at the top of the wave. Getting that back one. And Another pop off. 1-8 shove at the top of the wave. And the Indy grab in there as well. Checking that clock. About 3 seconds left to go. Tried for one more shove. Well, she will just go down right there, but solid first run from Summer. Sasha Kornilova, known as the Little Dolphin in our community, out and on the wave here. Setting herself up, stomps on top of that 360 flip. And we'll back one across the wave. And the kick flip to add to our score. Finding great rhythm here. .360 shove, stomps on top of that. With 2 and 1. And that'll be time right there. Give it up for Sasha Kornilova. Hyun Shim going across the wave, getting herself a nice ollie going across. We'll load up and get the back one. Stomping on top of the 1-8 shove it. Oh, just couldn't get those toes heavy enough. Hang on to that big spin. And that'll be time right there from Hyun Shim. Jae-Won will be up next. Heat 2 can start making their way on down. We got Maddie, Kat, Carolina, and Lexi. You ladies, come on down. Grab your jerseys, get ready to go. Heat number 2 for the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships out here in Thailand. With our presenting sponsor, Aqua Flowboards. Sure you check them out on all their social media accounts. We are live streaming this event on their YouTube channel. Shout out to everyone checking in from all over the world to check out your favorite riders. Jae-Won with 10 seconds left to go here. Stomps on top of another 180 shove it. Into that front 180 shove. And we'll ride off right there. Nicely done from her. Summer getting the thumbs up from the judges here. Goes right to work, pops up that 1-8 shove. Summer currently sitting just in that third position there. We got a close battle here for that top 2 positioning, advancing on positions. Finding the back one. Oh, going for that kick flip. Just couldn't quite connect. We'll still have some time though. And that'll do it right there for her. Oh, best trick. All right, time for our best tricks here. Again, these ladies will get 3 attempts at their best tricks. Trying for a big swim attempt, just gonna go down from Hyun Shim. Jaewon in for her first best trick attempt. Oh, trying for the kickflip as well. Impressive to see these ladies throwing down such big tricks, but at the International Flowboarding Championships, you are gonna have to leave your mark out there on the wave. And again, an absolute battle here for that top 2 advancing on. Oh, kickflip with her feet on it. Just couldn't ride that out right there from Summer. Sasha in, representing for Team Russia. Wanted that 360 flip there. She'll get another shot at it. Back to the top of the order. Hyun Shim back in. Couldn't quite lock in that best trick last time. We'll find the big spin this time. Little hand check on that, but nonetheless nicely done right there from Hyun. Jaewon will set up herself here for best trick tip number 2. Oh, also a great rotation around on the kickflip. Summer ready for her second trick attempt number 2. Close on the kickflip last time. Will she try to throw it this time? Yes, she does, and will stop on top of it. Great stuff right there from Summer Ackerman. Sasha in for her one. 360 flip, stomped on top of it. Nicely done right there from Sasha. Nice big spin right there from Hugh and Shim. J1, oh, just missing the kickflip there. Great stuff right there from J1. Summer couldn't quite connect. Nonetheless, nicely done right there from her. And Sasha with that 360 flip high score. Looking to advance on here. I go for that hard flip. Nicely done right there from Sasha. That'll wrap it up for round number 1, heat 1. Heat number 2, Maddie, Kate, and Lexi, you are up next. Let's go. Here we go, round 1, heat number 2 underway. Maddie Anderson making the trek out here with the crew. Having a great time out here on the Aqua Flowboards Thailand demo tour. We are underway right now with the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships. As Maddie getting on top of that front 1-8 shove there from her. We'll load up and do a back one on the opposite side of the wave. About 3 seconds left to go here in Maddie's run. Tried for the shove right there at the end. And we'll just go down. We got Kate up next. Drop it in from the corner pocket. Another Russian in the mix out here. Stylish riders. And I like their combinations there. Nice 360s into that back one. 1-8 shoves on the right side of the wave. Trying to pull together that 360 shove. It solid recovery right there. That will go down as a minor. Less than 10 seconds left to go here for her. She'll pop off another solid ollie right there from Kate. And going for that 360 into the big spin combo, just gonna go down. But solid stuff right there from the Russian. Nice job, Kate. Carolina Kolamainen coming out here from Finland. Popping off that 1-8 shove from there. And we'll find a big spin. And pops off an ollie right there. And that'll be time right there for Carolina. Lexi Barna in. Starting off with that run, we'll go with that roast beef grab. And we'll do a backward run right there. Starting off strong here on run number 1. Into the top of the wave. Tried for the 360 shove, just missing. Less than 5 seconds left to go. Maddie Anderson in. Oh no. Had the 180 shove it underneath her feet. Just going to go down early here in run number 2. Heat number 3. Sumi, Anissa, and Monica be checked in, ready to go. You ladies will be up next. Nice front 180 shove right there from Maddie. 10 seconds left to go for. We'll get that 360 shove around, just losing that back foot, but able to recover nicely. Nicely done right there for Maddie Anderson. Good luck. Kat Rudanova, Aquaflow team rider, representing well here so far. Nice pop-off volley to get the run started. Believe going for that 1-8 shove and just losing that back foot. Will fight her way through the recovery. Nice back one. Trying for that shove, just gonna miss that. She'll have about 10 seconds left to go here. Kolomaini will drop in from the top of the wave here. Can represent for Team Finland. A nice pop-off 1-8 shove into that back one at the top of the wave. Carolina traveling around on the US Flow Tour. Has made her way on over to the Epic Universe. And hung out with us over there before. No stranger to the format. Knows she's got to leave down 2 of her runs, counting towards her score. We'll take 1 run and 1 best trick, add them all together, and you will see that number up on the Stacked app. Carolina trying to finish out strong. Nice 360 shove. And that'll be time right there for it. Lexi Barna getting the thumbs up. Looking to finish out her second run. We'll get that 1-8 shove going across the wave. Fakey big spin at the top. And it'll stomp on top of that 360 shove it. 540 fakie at the top. And we'll ride off with style right there. Nicely done from Lexi Barna. That'll move us into our best trick attempts for these ladies. Maddie Anderson ready to go. Didn't quite connect on the 360 shove it attempt. Kat Rudanova, Aquaflow team rider, in for her first attempt. She'll find a 360 shove it. Carolina in for her first best trick attempt. She'll find the 360 shove, little butt check, but will still score well here. Set up, she'll find the fakie 540 spin. Oh, just missing on that kick right there from Maddie. Kat Rudeneva. Ready to done her best trick attempt. Flowboarding. You can follow along on that stacked app. Make sure you are queued up. Follow along where you can see your favorite riders shaping up and who will move on again. Top two out of this one will advance on into the final. Everyone else, last chance qualifier. Carolina trying for that 360 shove it. Lexi get a chance to go at it again. Gonna go down here. Third and final best trick attempts coming up next. And then we'll have Heat 3. Sumi, Anissa, and Monica, you ladies will be up. Maddie, oh, with the kickflip rotation around. Couldn't quite get it all the way underneath her feet again. So Kat will get the chance to go in for her third and final. Tried for the kickflip as well. Couldn't quite connect. And that'll do it for Aquaflow team rider Kat Rudanova. Carolina getting the score on the board right there with that 1-8 shove. Lexi Barna setting up for her third and final. Going for that alley-oop kickflip, and that'll wrap it up right there for Lexi, and that will wrap it up for heat number 2. Heat number 3 up next. Alrighty, so here we go. Heat number 3 of our Pro Women's Bodyboard, Pro Women's Flowboarding, round number 1 for the 2025 IFC Championships presented by Aquaflow. Sumi Lee in the water. And coming out here from Korea. Start off her run, getting that 180 shove it in and out of the way. Nice ollie action there, really coming off the wave on that. We'll pop off another 1-8 shove at the top of the wave. 360 shove, had a butt check off it, but able to hold on to it. And that'll wrap it up right there for Sumin. Anissa Finn getting the green light, dropping in. One of Thailand's legendary riders out here. Been a part of the sport for many, many decades. And she's only so young out there. Love to see her traveling around, getting that roast beef grab. 180 going across the wave. Into a nice 1-8 shove there. .360 shove it, stumps on top of it. Trying to do a little reverse shove action there. About 7 seconds left to go here. Little switch action. And we'll go for a switchback one. Ending out the run nice and strong. Nicely done right there from Anissa Finn. Our current national champ for this 2024 season, Monica Caffrey, making that trek all the way out here from Jay Peak, Vermont. And we'll get the green light. The campaign starts now for her 2025 International Flowboarding Championships. She's going to try to link that up. Let's go into that fakie big spin. Fakie 540 right there. You'll find another 1 shove, 3 shove combo. 540, big spins it across the wave. And getting that roast beef grab in there. Again, lots of amplitude on that one. Less than 5 to go. We'll get that front 1/8 shove. And we'll check the clock and ride it out. Nicely done right there from Monica Caffrey. Sumin Lin goes right to her, get that front side grab in, getting to shove it in there, and we'll 3 shove at the top of the wave. Get that front side grab in on that back one. Going for the front shove, nice recovery. 10 seconds left to go here for her. Trying to combo that 360 out. And we'll just go down right there for Sumin Lee. And Nessa Finn starting off that run up at the top of the wave there, getting that shove. Shove, shove, 3 shove combo. Same thing she does out there behind a boat, wake surfing. A very talented surfer out in the ocean, out here on the FlowRider. She will have about 10 seconds left to go. Stylish fast plant as always. And trying to go for that 540 big. It will just go down, but solid second run right there from Anissa Finn. Monica trying to start off that run huge there. Going with that 540 big spin across the wave. Make up for that with a fakie 540. On the big spin, fakie big spin. Like that 2-trick combo. Going across the wave, really utilizing every inch of the riding surface she can. And then we'll stomp on that 3 shove, front shove combo. We'll find the vario flip. And that'll be time right there. Nicely done from Monica Caffrey. Time for your best trick time. Zooming in and ready to go here. We'll find a 360 shove. No hand check needed. And we'll start off strong right there. Vanessa Finn will be up next. Vanessa going alley-oop, backside flip to start off that best trick attempt. All right, Vanessa Finn's here to play. And that's what it's about here for the 2025 IFCs presented by Aqua Flowboards. And we will see what Monica Cafferty has in store for us. And Monica Cafferty throwing out a 540 big spin to lock in a score here. Sumin Lee in for her second attempt. Does have that kick flip in there. And couldn't ride out it on that one. She will get another chance at it. And Vanessa Finn. An alley-oop backside flip there, setting the bar high. For that varial heel flip there. Monica in for her second best trick attempt. Just missing on that varial. Sumin Lee in for her third and final. Trying for the varial flip, almost had it as well. Give it up for Sumin Lee. Vanessa in for her third and final. Didn't quite connect on that varial flip as well. So Monica will be left here to go. Look to better that 4.43. Definitely has the skills to do it. Let's see what she's got in store for us. We'll find the varial. Had a butt check out of it. But that should better that 4.43. We'll see how those scores will shape up. Pro Men's Flowboarding up next for the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships presented by Aqua Flowboards. Alrighty, so here we go. Our first rider in the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships presented by Aqua Flowboarders. We got Aqua Flow team rider Noah Vasquez out here from Orlando, Florida. Getting a front side 360 shove it there. Very risky maneuver. Little butt check off, but able to ride out nicely. That varial heel going across the wave, one of his signature moves. With 2, 1, showing us his how it's done. Nicely done right there from Noah Vasquez. All right, so here we go. Aquaflow's newest rider of the team, James Bellici, out here from Hollywood Beach, Florida. Future legend of the sport in the making out here for sure. This kid learned how to ride on one of the hardest waves out there in the industry. And learned to get his knees way up and off the wave there. Everything is done at 100 with James. I love that fast plant right there. Under that 10 seconds left to go. Just missing on that 3 shove. Trying to go for that TK 3 shove style. And we'll go out the back and turn. All right, sometimes you just want to get wet on round number 1. Knowing you're not going to get eliminated quite yet. Those last chance qualifiers, good luck to everyone going to those. It's going to start getting scary here as the afternoon progresses on. Jack Baptide in heavy. Hack to get his run started off. 360 shove going across the wave. Nice big spin down in the flats. And we'll backside 3 air going all the way across there into the kickflip. This is what we're talking about right here. Great flow, great style. And I give him that compliment when we blow a tire. But still able to hold on to it. With less than 10 to go. Ferrio flips it down. Ooh, heavy fall. You guys are just getting on site. Welcome to 2025 International Flowboarding Championships presented by Aqua Flowboards. And it will all come down to this. Who will be the first time to ever wear the crown for the international competition? We were out here in 2015 was the last time we had an international competition out here in Thailand. But Thailand has always shown well, especially out here in the flowboarding division. And a new one on the tour with us, Nikita from Russia. This guy, king of style for sure. Floating out that 360 shove. Appreciate the skill and the want and the drive to really craft his tricks, just like that varial flip. Front side, a big spin, and make it look steezy. Less than 5 seconds to go. Shove, finger flip. Not the landing he was hoping for, but you know what? Solid run right there from Nikita. You haven't grabbed yourself something great to drink, recommend that watermelon smoothie. Grab yourself a burger and get ready, as we are going to see the top riders in the sport about to take the wave here. Patrick MacArthur, PB3 as we call him, will get the green light. Thumbs up from the judges out here on his home wave at Columbia Pictures Aquaverse. Going across, nice ollie action right there. Haven't seen Patrick since 2019, but I've been able to watch this guy grow up on the socials, and this kid is absolutely firing as he will stomp on top of a 540 shove. Super comfortable right now, 3 air, and riding with all of the confidence. 360 flip, and made that one look easy. 540 big spin. 3, 2, and 1. Getting that indie crab absolutely locked in. Give it up for PB3. Danny Tropchek starting off big right there. Massive back one, fakey big at the top of the wave. Go for that 360 shove. Finds the big spin at the top. And the varial flip to continue to add to his score here. Looking strong. Again, 1 run, 1 best trick. That's how you're going to be moving on here today. 540 big across. And as the whistle goes, you can feel it. You can feel the energy in the air already. Riding level has increased from the seeding rounds yesterday. The pressure has built today. The riders are starting to feel it. And we continue to see those scores rolling in. Download that Stacked app, STACT. Follow along with your favorite rider. If you are in the riders, make yourself a profile. We'd love to see it. So we'll be tracking the tour along. We'll be watching this rider right here, Noah Vass, throwing that front shove. Just coming unglued on that 360 shove down the flats. And some help from competitors. Love to see it. Trying for that varial heel. That'll wave it off. Run 1 was pretty good. Able to take that risk after you've locked yourself in. And a man who wants to forget run 1, James Bellici. We'll start this one off. Stomps that 360 shove it. Fast plant. Adds a little finger flip spice to it. And we'll cut across wave. Massive volley right there. Just missing on the varial. Oh, a little heavy on that front nose, couldn't get the landing. Solid stuff right there from Aquaflow team rider James Bellici. Jack on the attack here. Going for that alley-oop, 360 air. Kick flips it into flats. Like the big flip at the top of the wave as well. Really links up his tricks here. Has that style, has that flow. But there's that risk factor as well. Blowing a tire on that 360 kick. He's gonna get a chance. Try to throw it one more time. Nada, not there for him. Nikita in, and we'll go for his fast plant off the nozzles. Stees it out that back one. Again, lots of amplitude on these tricks. That's what the judges are looking for. And we'll 5 shove. Again, flats, very difficult spot of the wave to be throwing big tricks like that varial. It's a risky spot. Not a lot of pop generated. But Nikita finding it right there. Huge front side, 360 air. And there it is. Nice finger flip, held on to that spin. And to land, riding with the confidence there. Give it up for Nikita. PB3 back in. Feeling confident right now. Sitting with that 7.5 on that first run. He can really let it hang loose here. Just off that back foot, off that 360 flip. But we'll stomp it right there. I love when these riders get a little revenge trick back in on it. Big flip. Little haymaker style there as well. Love the fact he can slide that body in there. Going for the hard flip early on here. In these rounds, you're going to start having to see some of these big tricks in a run. And then once we get to the semifinals and into the finals, I expect to see double flip tricks. You can see some of these heavy ones, lasers. We've also seen this gentleman right here throw a blizzard flip in a run before. And we'll see if he could do it here. Run at number 2. Daniel Chopchak coming at you. Well, back one it across the wave there again. Love the fact Danny really taking that time, finding those amplitude on those tricks. Varial flips it up at the top of the wave. Trying to go big there with that big flip energy. And with 3 air, one of the best in the biz to do that one. And 360 flip after time. So DT will take that one and wash it away. Best trick attempts with Noah Vaz getting ready to throw it down for us. James, thumbs up. What will he have in store here for us? Trying for that vario flip. Had great rotation. Just gonna get his feet back on top. Jack's hopping on the big flip there. Nikita back in. Trying for that shove finger flip. Very technical trick. Forcing the judges to figure out how to score that one. I like it. I like the challenge. And this guy will challenge it as well. PB3 in. What you got for us, bud? Ooh. Making it look easy on that hard flip. Again, locked in. Home wave. Love to see it. Glad to be a part of it. Thank you, Columbia Pictures. Big flip, had a hand check it. DT would say, no, that doesn't count. But the judges got to count it anyway. We'll see how they say. We'll see how they shape it up. Third and final attempt. Coming at you. Noah checking that scoreboard. Knows what's at stake here. Doesn't want to go to that last chance qualifier. Who does? Nerves are high. What you got for us, Noah? Front big flip. That would have scored high. He's going to have to save that one for the LCQ. Come on, James. There you go, bud. Oh, had it around. Well, that's going to send him to the last chance qualifier. Jack's sitting pretty comfortable here, but not fully locked in. Oh! Whew. Big flip on it. Judges are already, those pins have got to almost be out of ink. Doing a great job out there. Nikita stomping the 5. That will lock a score for him. He needed it. Whoop, whoop, whoop. No one saw it except for me and everyone else. Patrick on lock right now. So with a high score right now, that 13.6. See what he has in store here. Again, these riders want to check out, see how these judges are scoring them. Worth the practice here. Oh, that could have been good. I expect to see that later. Nicely done right there from PB3. And Danny ready to finish out strong. Not how he wanted it to go down, but that's all right. We'll see how DT will hang in the LCQ. This is the third and final. No wanted it bad. Oh, James almost had a 360 flip. Jack will get a chance to go back at it. I think so. Nice run right there. Finishing it out strong, and that'll wrap it up for heat number one. Heat number two, equally as stacked. Looking forward to seeing how these gentlemen will shape up as well. So Theo Sarichin, Chang Young, Jin Wu, Nate, and Scott. You gentlemen will be up next here in heat number two. Heat three, not too far away. Pro men's flowboarding round one underway. Starting to eliminate these guys. Only top three will advance on.
No, it was right there.
Theo 2 on the wave here for heat number two of the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships presented by Aqua Flowboards. Theo going down on a big spin. Again, 2 falls, that'll wrap up your run. 2 runs, 3 best trick attempts. TK, if you're in the house, stop by the judges tent real quick. TK, if you're around, stop by the judges tent. Winfield, right behind you. Sarichin going right to work. Like that alley-oop back one style. Difficult to see the landing. Late rotations. Oh, trying to go for the big spin. Heavy on that heel edge going down. Trying for that kick. Yeah, 2 falls, wrapping it up. Chae Young Bang. Awesome to see a stand-up rider and a bodyboarding rider taking after the likes of our very own Danny Tropchek. Like to see a very aggressive A right there. Huge 360 going across. Nice little front side turn here. Very surf style. Less than 30 seconds left to go. Pop off that shove. Going for the 360 shove in there as well. And that'll be time right there from Chae Young. Jinwoo in. We'll see what he has in store for us. Nice ollie across the wave. Set up on the left side there. Sneaking in that 1-8 shove. Going alley-oop back one. Coming over that 360 shove into that 180 out. And we'll stomp on top of the fast plant. Go for that front side big spin. That was Steezy up at the top of the wave. 3 shove down into flats. With 2 and 1. That'll be time with a nice 360 shove right there. Jinwoo Bang throwing down a solid first run. In top 3 will advance on. This one is going to be close all the way through till the finish here. Great transfer, get yourself something to eat, something to drink. The action just heating up over here for the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships. We got Aquaflow team rider Nate Murray on the wave, starting off with a regular 360 shove it. Big spinning across there. Really love the amplitude on that one. And the risk of throwing that kickflip down there in the flats, a switch kickflip nonetheless. A nice recovery there, able to get back at it. There's that redemption trick. Switch 3 shove to add. With less than 5 to go. Switch big, going back into that regular stance now. Into the regular varial. Won't score high, but it was a solid run nonetheless. Nicely done right there from Nate Murray. The Flow Daddy, Scott Collins, in and on the wave. 360 shove to get his run going. Big spin down in the flats, setting up for that switch. Frontside pig. Stomping on the vario flip. Flow Daddy off to a great start here. Airing off that switch front one. With less than 5 seconds left to go. And he will stomp on top of a fast mid there. Solid run from the Flow Daddy, Scott Collins. Became a part of the Aquaflow team last year. Was a part of the demo tour to kick off his first pro model board. And has been having a great time out here, as we have all had it for the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships presented by Aquaflow. Gonna put us back up to the top of the order. Theo 2, heat number 2 on the wave, our pro men's flowboarding. 24 of the best riders in the world out here showing us how it's done. And the eliminations have started. Top 3 will advance on. As these riders, again, 2 runs, 3 best trick attempts. Theo going for a big spin there, just catching that rail. Wanted a kickflip there, and that'll wrap up for Theo 2. Surishan will get a chance to go on his second run. Sarichin getting that 3 shove. Fast pan. Just couldn't quite hang on to it. Less than 2 to go. Couldn't quite connect on either flip trick there. So that'll take Sarichin into best trick. All or nothing. Chain Young Bang. Linking those tricks up here in the left side corner pocket. 540 big spin, late turn there. Nice back one at the top of the wave. 3 airs it. Less than 5 seconds to go. Almost stomped that one. But nicely done right there for Chang Young Bang.
It's not good. Tell us why.
J.U. Bang getting the thumbs up, starting it off on the nozzles. We'll start it off nice, pop-off air. Going for the varial flip onto that nozzle. Spine warp to pull that board back in. We'll get a back one. There's that fakie.
Do you have another tripod here?
A tripod?
And that'll be time right there for Chin Woo. We get a chance for his second. Aquaflow Team Rider looking to get after it here. Coming in regular. Starting off strong with that nice 360 shove. Going across the wave. Knows what's at stake here. Nice big spin across. Wants to set himself up. The solid score going into that best trick. Front 1-8 shove. Flip right there. And that will be time. Solid enough run right there. He definitely wanted better. We know that. The man on charge and on point right now. Scott Callens, the Flow Daddy. Riding for Team Aquaflow. Scott Callens, varial flip. Varial heel onto that left side of the wave. Heel flip, there you go. Big spin. Front side big. Less than 10 seconds left to go. Late backside flip. And that'll be time right there. Solid run from Scott Callens. VO2. Oh, trying to float out that kickflip. Able to butt check it though. Not quite a fall. Chan Young will go across. Whoa! Shoot! Glad he's got all of his teeth. Jay Woo. Vario flips it. Like it. Oh. Jay Woo Bang sitting in second right now. Comfortably. Looking to advance on. Nate Murray hitting the thumbs up. Coming in switch here. Switch tray. Close enough, we'll see. Scott Callan's ready to go at it. Front foot impossible, hand checked it. One of the most difficult tricks in the list. So we'll see how those judges look at that one. Theo 2 just missing there. Sarichin knows he's going to have to link one together here. Tried for the backside flip. And will just go down. Chan Young. With some speed. So you might try to be doing a nozzle maneuver here. Going for back three onto the nozzles. I like it. Nice run right there from Chen Yang Bang. And brother Chin Woo Bang sitting in second right now. Oh. Like one of the tray flip. And Nate will get a chance to go at it. What? Oh, yeah. And that'll do it right there. Give it up for Rock and Flow's team rider. Hey, Murray. Scott Callan's cleaning up that front foot impossible. So it was only a little bit, BM. It was only a little bit. Heat number 3 will be up next. Mayok, Young, Bo Kimo, Victor, Siva, Joe, and Luke. You gentlemen will be up in the next heat. We're coming up on our third and finals here. Theo 2. Gonna wrap it up here with this third and final. Oh, we'll stop on top of a varial flip. That's what's up. Finish out that strong right there. Again, the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships presented by Aqua Flowboards. Currently underway. Many rounds here of round number 1 of our pro men's flowboarding. We're in heat number 3, or heat 3 will be up next. Heat 2 finishing up right now. Oh, just missed it on the kickflip. Sarishan doing a great job out there. First count. Chen Young Bang. Well, 3 shove, maybe big spin, 3 shove. We'll say 360 shove. Lock himself in a score. Chinwoo, oh! Almost a tray flip right there. Nicely done from Chinwoo Bang. Nate in for his third and final. Go for that switch tray. And Scott Callens. Love it, love the nightmare flip. Double varial heel. That will wrap it up right here for heat number 2. Heat number 3 up next. Working our way through our round number 1. About 2 heats away, we'll work our way back into our pro men's bodyboarding. And we'll go semifinals straight into the finals. So this will be the last time these riders get a chance to breathe. And then we will see them take to the wave all the way from here on into the semifinals. So heat number 3. My Young Lee will be up first. My Young Lee. And the orange ready to go. 2025 International Flowboarding Championships presented by Aqua Flowboards. Underway with heat number 3 on the wave now. My Young with a nice 360 shove.
5-3, 5-1. My goodness.
Nice 360 shove right there. Just gonna go down. About 5 seconds left to go here. And we'll find a kick flip. Looks like that was already in time with the 2 falls. But hey, he's got it for the best trick. Young Bone KO just going down for that fast plant there, but able to recover. Incredible flexibility to bring that thing back around. Finds the big spin. Just losing that back foot off the 540 big spin. And that'll be time right there for Young Bone. Victor Salmon getting the thumbs up here. German turned Thai. Now calls Thailand home. Steezing out that nice little fast plant. Front 180 shove. That front side big spin. And into the 540 big spin. Nicely done. Had the varial right there. Front foot just in the way. And the whistle will go right there. Solid stuff from Victor. Siva Stone in. We'll start off with a nice 360 shove going across the wave. Into a big spin. Fakey big spin at the top. Back one's in. Nice front 180 shove. Brings it back around with that backside 180 shove. And that'll be time right there for Siva. Aquaflow team rider Joe Kazmak, massive 360 air to get his run going. 3 shoves it across the wave. And a nice big flip. Now staying in his switch stance. Switch 3 shove. Again with some movement, going across the wave, bringing up that difficulty. Switch varial heel coming to play here. Losing that back foot on the big spin. Little minor. A few seconds left here. 540 big spins it. Nicely done. Give it up for Joe. Thumbs up Another Aquaflow team rider, Luke Newman. 3 shoves it across the wave to get his run going. Float out that back one across the wave. Nice 540 big spin. Combos it up with a big spin there. Well, just missed on the varial. But we'll find the kickflip. It's fast plant shove combo going across the wave. And that'll be time right there for Luke Newman. Young Lee will float off that back one. .360 shove into the big spin. Very clean on his landings. And as I give him that compliment, going down. Only a few seconds left to go here. And we'll get the kickflip. Think I heard the whistle right there. Young Lee. We've got riders from Korea. Thanks, bud. Appreciate it, man. Got riders from China. We've got riders from Japan. Everyone coming out here. Showing us how it's done on this beautiful double jet board, a double jet FlowRider. Picture perfect day. Couldn't ask for better weather. So we are getting ready to see more action. Young Bomb KO stomps that 360 shove. We'll grab the big spin there. With some great rotation on, just couldn't keep that landing. This time we'll get redemption. Big spin. And we'll fast plant it out, really airing that one out there. Just gonna wash back over the top, but able to slow himself back down. As a whistle blows, didn't have forward momentum. We'll see how those judges will shape up. Young Bomb's run. Victor drops back in from that corner pocket, goes right to work with a nice 1-8 shove, 3 shove down in the flats. And we'll stomp on top of the fast plant. To a front 180 shove it there. Front side big spin, great rotation on that. Cheeky little trick off to the left side of the wave. Now onto the right, going for that 540 big spin into the fakie. Like that 2-trick combo. Tried for the kickflip, had the rotation. There it is. Oh yeah. Those redemption tricks are good. Going for the big flip, had the feet on it. And on the back. Nicely done right there from Victor Salmon. Siva Stone looking to better that run. Starting off big. Heel very on the top. We'll add up to 3 shove, 1 shove. That front 180 shove in there. Big. Trying to put that foot plant shove, risky maneuver. This Aquaflow team rider, Joe. Oh, stomps that 540 shove. He's currently sitting at the top of the leaderboard here in this heat. And as you can see as to why, Ferrio flipping it across. Tons of pop on that one. Oh, they had the tray flip as well. Had the butt check off. And that'll be time right there. Full of action, full of jam. Nicely done right there from Joe Casamask. Luke Newman in for run number 2 here. 5 shove. Tried for the Ferrio flip. Finds the kick flip there. Love that right there. Finishing out strong. Nicely done from Luke. All right, so best trick attempt. This is where it'll get spicy. My young Lee couldn't quite connect there on his big flip attempt. Young Boko in for his first one. Almost will lock in that 540 big spin. Victor Salmon currently sitting in second with a run of a 5.1. See if we can hang on to that position here as he loads up for best trick attempt number 1. Tray flip. check to see how the judges will score that one. It's going to get tougher as the rounds go on. Butt checks are going to start to hurt against you pretty heavily. Siva Stone in. Boom! Shooting lightning right there. Stomps on that barrel going across the wave. Judges will check against that trick list. If you want to learn more about the sport of flowboarding, all you do is check out Flowboarders. Point you in the right directions and learn about how the tour can go out towards you. We're out here for the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships presented by Aquaflow with Aquaflow team rider Joe. Woo! He's good. Confidence from those runs. Going. Nice, Matt Young. A sleeper here in the best trick. He's trying to find some big maneuvers. See if that will shoot up his score. Of course, who doesn't? Young Bomb KO. .540 big spin again. That's the butt check off it. Victor in for trick attempt number 2. Ferrio flip. Own it. Nicely done right there for Victor. Siva Stone will get a chance for watching what everyone else throwing down. Will he do it? Yes. Very heel. Hand check though. Won't be the top score, but still will count. Joe Case Mask. Oh, laser. Hand checks though, but very, very difficult trick. That one will score high, even with the hand checks. Again, as these rounds go on, hand checks, minors, and even the major ones with the big old wipeouts are going to start to sting just a little bit more. Luke Newman, Aquaflow team rider, trick attempt number 2 coming at us. disco there. Great rotation, landed it. Not as clean as you'd like. Again, perfection is going to be needed out here today. As our third and final best trick attempts underway. My young Lee going for the disco. Young Bo Kim wanted the varial flip, couldn't quite connect. But we're nice rider out there. You'd love to see the turnout of all these traveling competitors. The 2025 International Flowboarding Championships presented by Aquaflow. Victor trying to go big with that 360 flip. Couldn't quite reel it in. All right, with a backside flip there. Getting hand checks. Joe getting ready to go here. Didn't need it. Didn't need it. Doing great. Nice job right there from Aqua team rider Joe. Very flip. Stops on top. Should lock him up right there. Nicely done from Luke Newman. Alrighty, so here we go. Heat number 4. Round 1 of our pro men's flowboarding. Tom Nose with his fast plant right off the nozzles. Switch kick flip. With about 10 seconds left to go here. And I'll wrap it up right there for Tom. Sang Jin Oh started off that run solid there, just going down. Still about 10 seconds left to go. Time to make up for that. Stomping the kickflip. Ooh, I think you wanted the double kickflip on that one. Nicely done. Matt East will be able to drop in, starting off that run. Go with a nice hack across the wave. Ollies it there. There now, that back one. Little dismount off that 3 shove there. And we'll find the kickflip. And that'll wrap it up right there for him. Next rider up, Aquaflow team rider Bill Jones getting the thumbs up. See Bill progress his way through the rankings over the years here. Feeling right at home out here in Bangkok. Was out here with the demo tour last year. Stomps on top of the kickflip. Will find his signature fast plan across the wave. And that will be time right there. Across the leg. Into that kickflip. Fast plant going across the wave. Going for the Ferrio flip. And that'll wrap it up right there for Bill Jones. Almost deja vu there. Seeing that run there twice. I'm sure the judges have the reasoning behind that one. We'll go with it. They're working hard down there. I can see those pencils moving all day long. Of course, huge shout out to Columbia Pictures and Aquaverse. So let's take over the wave this afternoon for the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships. Our next rider up, we've got TK Moreno. Going to work, tweaking out that backside air. Really love the fact that he can explode off the top of the wave. And we'll go right to work with a nice big spin across. Going on with less than 10 seconds to go. Ollie getting that backside grab in there. Dirty stuff right there from TK. And that'll be time right there for him. Try and fly nicely up. Nate Newman ready to get the thumbs up from our judge. Going across the wave right there with a nice 360 shove. He's going to need the reset button there. Grab his board and hop back in. Not the run he was looking for. He'll go to run at number 2. Tom off the nozzles there with his fast plan. Nice back one going across the wave. Stomping that 360 shove. Switching up his stance here. Switch kick. Tim put together quite the performance here. Getting the hard flip in there. He cruises on by. And that will be time. Give it up for Tom No Save. Sang Jino. Setting up here. Far side, he gets that 3 flip around. And the kick flip there again, showing no hands. Very heavy on that front foot. Not the way he wanted to finish out there, but nicely done right there from Sang Jin-Oh. Matt Easton. Float out that back one. Going for the varial. Just had a butt check out. In the backside flip in. Less than 10 to go. He'll find the kick flip. And a 3-pack of shoves for you. Nicely done. Stand up run right there from Matt East. Aquaflow team rider Bill Jones in. 360 flip, 3 shove. And big spin going across the wave again. Judges looking for that degree of difficulty here, especially in this round. That's going to take those near points to separate them. It's Bill Jones linking it together, going down again. An unbelievable recovery. With less than 5 to go here. Big flip. Stomp that one out. Front shove. 1 shove. Nicely done right there from Bill Jones. TK going across there. Signature trademark. Back one maneuver. We'll get the kickflip going. A little butt check action there. He pops right back into it. Backside flip, Steezy. Tried for the big flip. And that'll be time right there for Mr. TK. Our top seated rider, Aquaflow team rider, Nate Newman on the wave and already starting off way better on this run. We'll go across 360 shove. 360 flip. Big flip and stomps on top of it. And we'll play it safe right there. Standing up the rest of the pass. Nicely done right there from Nate Newman. That'll move us into best trick attempts. This rider's gonna show down their best stuff. Again, we are eliminating these guys. Cash money on the line. And Tum Nose says, no, you're not eliminating me yet. Works his way out into that 24th position. Dead last in this one. And is gonna continue to climb his way up through it. Sang Jin. In and ready to go here. Going for the double kickflip. Did have rotation on it, just couldn't get that speed back on it. Getting pressure situations, pressure starting to build here. That east. You stomps that big flip going across the way. Still got it. And Bill Jones getting the green light here. Nothing there for him. TK will get a chance to throw down his best stuff. Okay, missing on that one too. Still with a solid run, sitting in that third position. Newman in the second position here. Used to these pressure situations. Wanted a double kick. Trying to seal himself to be one of the top 3 riders to move out of this heat and into the semifinals. And you're just getting on site. Welcome to the 2025 International Flowboarding Championships, presented by Aqua Flowboards. Working our way through round number 1 right now. All these riders with 6 riders total in the heat. 3 of them are going to go home, 3 of them move on. On an absolutely picture-perfect afternoon out here in Thailand. We're watching the best in the world. Sang Jing, oh! Almost had it. Like that, like where this is going here. We said the pressure's starting to mount. Each round, these riders are going to have to start doing bigger and better tricks. They want to take home that title championship. Going for that big flip. Does have that 540 big flip in there. Trick that he can do. Bill Jones not out of that. We go alley-oop. Nothing. Now you start to feel the pressure a little bit more, having nothing on the board. You gotta land the trick, you gotta lock it in. But you also gotta send it here too. TK sending it. He'll go across the wave. Won't count. Needs a trick as well. Second attempt. Nate Newman. Big flip. Locked it in. Now Nate can go to work on this third and final. Everyone else should feel the pressure right here. This man, I'm telling you, you guys should have watched out for him. Fought his way into this 24th position. Now sits first and looking to advance on. Tum No Say, third and final. What you got? Broken board. Nicely done, Tum No Say. Still got it, bud. Sang Jin Oh needs a big one here. Oh, going for the double. Love to see it. Nicely done right there. Give it up for Sang Jin Oh. Oh. Not there. Nicely done from Matt East. Don't want to say the pressure is built, but here it is. Oh! Down. But not yet out. Bill Jones. TK needs one. Boom. TK found one. Check mark. TK will move on. And making it close and make your mama sweat just a little bit too hard. Nate Newman, what you got for us, third and final? See you moving on, bud. Nice job. That'll wrap it up for us for our pro men's flowboarding. Round number 1. Don't worry. They're coming back later. So don't go anywhere. Grab yourself some food. Grab yourself something fun to eat. Competition just getting started. The 2025 International Flowboarding Championships presented by Aquaflow. Our pro bodyboarder is about to take to the way for their semifinals. We'll see them go back to back into their final. Keep them wet, keep them fresh. It'll be fun to watch. We're gonna have an epic showdown for sure in that pro bodyboarding. You guys are anywhere near my voice, come on over. As pro bodyboarding, you will see flip tricks, you will see air tricks, and you're about to see who will be crowned the 2025 International Flowboarder Championship, presented by Aquaflow here in just a few.